topping the toppers. Wizards of the Coast will always have something shinier and fancier.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
So the main thrust of this video is about I call it topping the toppers, because originally the fancy version of things was, you know, Ultimate Masters box toppers, and before that we had the masterpieces, and we didn't really have super fancy shiny versions. We only had, you know, foils, sometimes some alternate art. That's it. Now we have all these alternate art, alternate versions, alternate treatments, alternate borders, this, that, and the other thing. It's crazy. So what can you rely on Wizards to do? Top the toppers, right? You had Masterpiece Soul Ring, this invention version, and it was gorgeous. It was the top of the line Soul Ring for years. 4, 5, 8 years, something like that. I'll put the number down here, maybe, but something like that. Since Kaladesh. And now you have Lord of the Rings with serialized Soul Rings, numbered to 500. Or not 500, I'm sorry, even less, 300, 700, and 900, with special art and double rainbow. Guys, it's starting to get weird, man. But, like, think about that. If they're going to make an ultimate version and then make a more ultimate version, it's just like, what even was the point of the original ultimate version? So if you're going after that ultimate version, and then they top the toppers and make a fancier one next time around that's supposed to be rarer and more valuable and more desirable, blah, 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 then you're kind of screwed, right? Like, you're throwing good money after bad. You keep thinking that Wizards is going to make that rare and stop there, but they're not going to. They're going to keep on going, and every set now is going to be topping the toppers. How are you going to keep it going when you have something like Lord of the Rings with all that rarity, all that madness, that crazy push and drive? And now what? Now what? Now what? I'm asking you, now what? I mean, like, what do you think's coming next? What is actually collectible now if everything is always like getting one-upped? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious about that question. Like, what would you find collectible? But yeah, you know, I feel like this is Wizards again selling their future for today. You know, selling tomorrow for today, selling what they should be stretching out and releasing in drips and drabs. Instead, they're releasing it as a torrent to just, you know, pull everything in that they can. Honestly, guys, I don't know why you would make an ultimate version of things and then make a better version. It doesn't make sense to me. So what's coming next? Commander Masters, all these other sets. What's going to be the rare card? You know, with the super fancy version. It's not going to be Mana Crypt. It's not going to be Force of Will. They're going to do it with a card that, you know, everybody needs and uses, and it's been printed a lot. That just seems like how they're going to make these really rare cards now. It makes sense, because if you make something like an ultimate Mana Crypt numbered to 8, that's going to, you know, people are going to lose their goddamn minds and, you know, rip out eyeballs to get to this card. Yeah, it's silly. So, yeah, topping the toppers, it's not a good situation that we now find ourselves in with Magic the Gathering, because you can't always reach a higher peak. Eventually you're going to climb Everest, and then what? And then it's all downhill? I don't know. Remember to like and subscribe. If you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG player or eBay affiliate link in the description. It is free and easy to use, and it helps out a lot. Check out my Patreon. We have channel memberships. And I got pins that eventually I will have on sale for everybody. Take care, guys. Peace.
Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?